Yo, it's Black Balloon, man, coming back with another video. Yes, I am like cozy, bundled up right now. It's kind of cold. I was just outside, you know, messing with the car and shit. But anyway, look. So, all right, this video, you know, this video is kind of important, right? Um, and we just gonna talk about the spiritual community a little bit. Um, and from what I'm seeing, like, cause I get a lot of videos recommended to my channel, and I just see a lot of shit. I watch a lot of different videos, bro. Like a lot of different people, no matter if they got 1,000 subs or it's 86 subs. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of different videos, so it's you know I just soak a lot of shit in, and I see a lot of shit happening. Like I see a lot of shit going on from from a dude named Von Two Cut here on YouTube, right? Young dude, 17 or 18, still a teenager, And this is what I've noticed mostly on YouTube right now. Like it's been going on for like a few weeks, maybe a week or two, ever since he put out this hamster wheel video, basically like just denouncing spirituality and confusing all of his young subscribers and young followers, because these dudes are like real fans of this dude. And he got a pretty big page. He gets a lot of views per videos, a lot, like hundreds of thousands of views per video, you know of just you know being just trying to expose shit, being fairly new to a lot of the information himself. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm noticing on YouTube right now, a lot of these young dudes, I can just a lot of them starting to make videos. A lot of them want to have spiritual channels because they done been um um basically they look up to these dudes. They inspired by it, especially Spiritual Soul and Vaughn, right? Because I see a lot of channels these days and Instagrams that say spiritual whatever, like spiritual you know spiritual whatever. Like I've seen just a lot of stuff. It'll just spiritual will be the first name, and then they'll add whatever they want to be called after that. Just you could tell they watch Spiritual Soul, and they wanted to make their own shit, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of these dudes starting to feel betrayed by Von Two Cut, Spiritual Soul, Young Pharaoh, all these dudes who they're starting to, they started to watch when they start going on this spiritual journey. And like I've been seeing so much that now I felt like I gotta make a video, and I'm hoping this video can somehow get veered to the people that are in between like 14 and 18 years old, because they the ones that need to hear this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I realize a lot of the people that, a lot of y'all that constantly fuck with me, y'all always commenting on my page. I can just tell a lot of y'all are kind of, without even looking at my statistics on the app, because I know, what age range listens to me the most. And it's like, which one is it? It's the 23 to, I think, 32 age range. And then the 18 to 21 age range, I think. I think that's second, 18 to 21, right? But these dudes, Von Two Cut, Spiritual Soul, Young Pharaoh, they reach those ages that are 13 to 17 and 18 to 21 more than anybody, because their pages are in the algorithms, especially like Von Two Cut. The dude like 17, 18 by itself. So he's reaching hella teenagers, especially on Spiritual Soul as well. Reaching hella teenagers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even necessarily feel the energy to even get involved and sit here and talk about, you know, um, what these other YouTubers is doing, because at the end of the day, it really don't even matter. We all got our own journey, outside of YouTube. But But, you know, to see like the amount of videos that I've seen of these dudes trying to, they exposing Von Two Cut for saying the shit that he's saying, and possibly being this, being a Freemason, being that, just a bunch of different shit. Like you could tell they feel betrayed. You know what I'm saying? And so you can't do nothing but notice the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got somebody with, you know, a big YouTube platform, and you got these young, like, impressionable minds that don't really know much about this stuff, you know, or just now jumping into it. So they minds, bro, they're believing in anything right now. Anything. Anything. And even if it just scratches the surface of spirituality or is hitting on something that you never thought of before, they're fully believing it. Because I know how I was. You know what I'm saying? I went through, bro, like, I crowded my mind with so much shit about everything: the Illuminati, the devil, spiritual, whatever, anything that had to do with being, spirituality, metaphysics, everything, bro. Dimensions, parallel universes. Like, I've went down almost every rabbit hole that you can go down, and it took me a long time to be able to, like, you know, pick from it what I actually knew to, be true, or what I thought, what felt good in me to be true, and just to, like, all right, let's settle with this information, because that's enough. Too much of anything is poison, right? But so without me getting off track, because I always feel like I get off track, but I'm making this video because these young dudes in this time that we live in right now, it's almost like everybody is searching. Especially, I'm talking about the spiritual community. Everybody is searching for something from somebody, that you could really find yourself. Because, bro, I didn't get to this, like, at my channel right now. I'm not able to do this because of somebody else. Although we all watch videos of other people, we all learn from something, from someone, from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's really your job to control what you allow into your mental space. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much, you think someone is, they sound good explaining something, or you feel like this person got some kind of hidden knowledge that you can't attain. And the thing is, bro, they young, bro. These dudes is young, bro. They're teenagers, you know what I'm saying? Whose minds and brains aren't even fully developed yet. You know what I'm saying? When we teenagers, bro, like, we don't even understand consequences. The whole concept of a consequence. You know what I'm saying? You're not, that frontal lobe is not completely developed yet. You know what I'm saying? But I had to come on here and kind of talk about this shit, because it's just a lot of confusion. There's a lot of, like, deception going on right now, and the spiritual community is being infiltrated. It's being infiltrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like anything else. Why you think you got dudes like NLE Chopper, motherfuckers who are full blown, like, industry plants, industry babies? He was taking pictures with rappers and shit when he was a little kid. It's like he was bred to be in the industry and come in here and fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? Just cause more confusion, which is like how some of these spiritual channels are doing. And anything of confusion is nothing but spirits and the devil, bro. The truth is never confusing. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these channels that go huge and get to 1 million and, get hundreds of thousands of views and got over 15 million views on their page and shit, a lot of them are telling you half truths, you know? And that's the kind of shit that gets pushed through the cracks. Confusion gets pushed through the cracks. The truth, the real truth, and, those channels get deleted. You know what I'm saying? Or you get channels like mine's that, we're low in the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We don't get pushed into the algorithm like that unless we make a video when someone gets sacrificed. That's the only time channels like mine get pushed into the algorithm. And why? Is because it's popular. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all we just trying to do is get that message out. But anyway, like I was saying, those real true channels, they end up getting deleted, or they just get shadow banned so much that they never really reach anything. Because it's channels on here that will give you, everything that you need to know in just a few videos, and they probably got 20,000 subs, and they pushing out material and shit that you would be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing, the other channels that's, up there in the hundreds of thousands subscribers and million subscribers, they don't have shit on these channels, you know what I'm saying? Don't even know how to damn research like that. And then if you just listen to some of these dudes, I mean, you could tell they just learned this shit from somebody a few months ago. And there's nothing wrong with it. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with it. It don't matter when somebody learns something or how somebody learns something. But the thing that does matter is when you start misleading the people that subscribe to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the dude Von 2 Cut done did. You know what I'm saying? He done flipped his whole whatever he got going on because he's a teenager, bro. And and who knows what he has going on mentally. You feel what I'm saying? So dudes like him and other people are causing confusion, and it's now causing like this energy going around where no one will be able to trust anyone. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, no matter, like I just said a few minutes ago, no matter how good someone sounds explaining some shit, it doesn't mean that you should always listen to every single thing that they got to say. It's myself and anybody else. Because at the end of the day, bro, we came into this world by our damn selves. Yeah, we came through the womb, but you came here by yourself, bro. You your own individual, and you gonna die by yourself. Ain't nobody gonna be in spirit with you dying as well. So everything that we going through is self, is us, you know? You just get some of us who like to make others aware and just basically help the community as well. You know what I'm saying? But there is it's starting to be a lot of toxic type of energy going around now because of certain motherfuckers misleading their subscribers and their fans of them, who constantly listen to their videos. And that's really all it's about. You know what I'm saying? These spirits want to attack the young minds, bro. They want to attack the young minds before they have a chance to actually have something to stand on. Confuse the hell out of you. People are young teenagers are really impressionable. They could take something one way and it ruin their whole life. Because something that they believed in, someone said is fake or it's not real, or that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people emotions are way different. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy. And really my entire point of making this kind of video is because it's really easy to point out when a group of people are being misled. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of misleading shit going on right now. Like I said, spiritual community been infiltrated, bro. So you got to be real choosy with the information and the people that you choose to watch. Yeah, man. All right, look, I have something interrupt me, right? So my last point. Damn, I'm gonna have to like squeeze this back into what I was just talking about somehow. So if it seems a little off, just don't worry about it. But look, one of the last points I wanted to make about everything that I was just talking about, right, was all right, I saw young. You could tell the dude was young, just by his comment. Obviously, I don't know how he looks, but you could tell he was young by his comment. He was under someone's page that made a video about Von 2 Cut and Spiritual Soul and all them, right? And he one of the comments I saw was like, the dude said, "Wait, so is spirituality fake or what? I'm confused now. Now I'm lost," right? And that's what triggered me to make this video, because I honestly, I understand how, how a young mind could just bounce from this to that. And, like I just said, you can say something to that person and it was something that they was believing in the whole time, and you turn around and, you go back on that. Now you've confused this person because they never had, something to really firmly believe in the first place. They were going off what you were saying. And so that right there, when I read that, it really triggered me because I try to help us all. You know what I'm saying? Anything I can do to just kind of, you know, further your understanding of, life and just whatever, I'm gonna try to do something, you know what I'm saying? So when I read that, I was like, all right, I gotta make a video addressing this shit because wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, and he's not the only one. There's people out there who, first off, don't even believe in spirituality when it's there for you to see what it is. You get spirituality off spirit. You have a spirit, your spirit awakens, you know what I'm saying? And you start to be able to understand what's going on in life. That's God. That's called God. You know what I'm saying? That's God doing that to you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to, first off, that's where y'all need to rewind everything at. You know what I'm saying? You jumped into all this without even having an understanding of God and your own spirit and soul. You jumped into something that, you know, like I just said, you just don't have an understanding yet. You haven't established a ground to stand on. Do you even believe in God? More than likely you don't, because you started watching somebody who told you that they don't believe in God, or they believe in some version of God, that they got from someone else. Who knows? So that's the biggest thing, is establishing something to, always have your feet on. You know what I'm saying? So that triggered me to really make this video, because I was like, wow, there's thousands and thousands of kids who are lost and who don't know what to believe because you got people misleading them. And bro, that's one of the worst things you can do. One of the best things you can do is help somebody. That's probably the best thing you can do in life. Help someone, genuinely help somebody. The worst thing you can probably do is mislead thousands of little kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that will weigh you down completely on the scale of whatever we gonna be judged by one day, if that's even the case. You know what I'm saying? That'll weigh heavy on your heart, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? So that triggered me to make this video about everything, because like, it's just one of the worst things you can do is mislead thousands of kids, bro. It's one of the worst things you could do. You know what I'm saying? So, no matter how far this video may reach, somebody gonna see this video and it's gonna help them further along, through the process that they may be going through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is at the end of the day. They gonna continue to try to do what they doing with the spiritual community, because it's making more people aware. So you got to send in agents to distract people from actually knowing the real truth. That's why when I started doing all of this shit when I was 18, bro, you could search on YouTube Illuminati, and then, boy, I'm talking about hundreds of videos coming up about anything you want to know about. Now we all know that it's so filtered and censored, but you got to scroll down 4 or 5 pages before you even get to anything that got something to do with what you want to watch. You know what I'm saying? So we know how much, the truth is being censored in the time that we live in right now. So like I said, man, this is really just a message to the young ones, man. Like I said, I know a lot of my subscribers, we already ahead of the curve, and, we know what's going on. But this is really, I really hope this video can somehow, reach, the younger age bracket, you know what I'm saying? And let that just be a message, for someone to take it, you know what I'm saying? Because, the deception is real, bro. The deception is real everywhere in life, and including YouTube, including with the people you choose to listen to, and you choose to give your time and energy to, because that's all it is at the end of the day. Just something that you listen to can improve your mood or put you in a mood that you wasn't even in all day. You know what I'm saying? We already know how that goes. So I kind of done made this video as long as I should. I ain't want to talk too long about it, but we definitely got to make, we got to make this shit. We gotta just be aware of who we watching, bro. Because at the end of it, especially these people that's, calling themselves gods and shit, bro. like, you know, really naming themselves ancient gods and shit, bro, we gotta watch these folks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch these folks, bro. You gotta watch what they doing out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look, that's about it. Shit. Like I said, I'm working on this part one of this Michael Jackson video. Um, we got some good shit to talk about with Michael Jackson and just expose that whole deception. You know, for the next video. So is there anything else that I wanted to say about that? I don't think so. But yeah, y'all already know I'm coming back.